Good morning, everybody. Let's make a delivery to pickup. Told you that's a live train. It's kind of a long one. Let's go to work. Well, let's get out of here. We are done in Mesa. No Albuquerque. So we're just heading straight back up. Up here on the right, as we come around this next building, sorry for the sun, it's all these, what do you call them? Unmanned vehicles? Robotic cars or whatever they call those things. Right there straight ahead. Look at all those freaking cars and vans. Yikes. And from what I gather, I don't know if it's these guys or one of these companies that does this. They were unmanned vehicles. I guess somebody got killed a few years back. I guess a lady that had been drinking was stepped out in front or something and didn't respond fast enough, and bam, there you go. Well, let's get on the highway. Let's get out of the valley. Good morning or good afternoon. It's 10:15 Central Standard Time. Love you guys. Let's go. Well, they're blocking the highway, so we must be coming up on something up here. Some piece of heavy equipment's coming through or something. Oh yeah. That can't be the same guy from yesterday. Or is it another one? That thing must be super heavy to have a rear pusher. Wow. Alright everyone. Let's get back to work. Hey everyone. Hey, wanted to pop back in. We're rolling across Arizona. We're headed. Not exactly sure where we'll get yet today, but something I want to toss in here. I don't know if you guys know this or not. It's not earth shattering or anything like that, but you know, I've talked about how I have my griddle or grill, whatever you want to call it. And some of you have mentioned about the Instapot. My wife was telling me that I guess there's a massive recall on those Instapots. I guess they explode or they do. There's something about it that there's a big recall on them. So I don't need something like that in my truck. I was reading part of it. It said something about they can explode if you. I don't know if. Or I don't, you know, obviously they don't give the article in depth where someone's an idiot and doesn't depressurize it before they open it. Well, yeah, that would cause it to explode. It's like your radiator. Good luck trying to open that radiator cap while it's still under pressure. You might eat a little bit of hot antifreeze. So I don't know what it is, but it's caused a major recall. And I know even my grill that I have that I use now, because it's so hot and so quickly hot, I don't even really leave my truck anymore. Not while it's cooking. And plus I leave my truck idling, so because if it's going to draw that much power, even though I have an APU, just my coffee pot sometimes will cause my APU, which is my auxiliary power unit, to kick on just because the burner plate on the coffee pot is drawing so much power that it causes it to kick. So I just, a lot easier just to leave the truck idle while that's cooking. But so I'll do my walk around or whatever, but I don't leave my vehicle very long. Kind of like the crock pot where it's a slow cook, no big deal. But yeah, I guess there's a big recall on the Instapots, or I think it's that actual brand name of Instapot plus some others. So yeah, just thought I'd toss that in there. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't get it. Couldn't figure out why I didn't get it. Because my wife and I looked at them, but now today, as of last weekend when I Googled it, they had a big write-up article where they're recalling them. So just that. But we're rolling. We're getting ready to cross over the border here in Lupton, Arizona, where it's got all these beautiful red cliffs, and I absolutely love the transition between Arizona and New Mexico. So, all right, everyone. On that, God bless as always. I'll get back to you a little bit later. It's gonna be a long day today. Mexico. You can always count on 1 or 2 traffic jams down here on 40. Like those piles of lava rock? Well, good evening, everybody. We are done for the day. We made it to we're sitting at Love's here. Spin you guys around. Sitting here at the Love's in Dalhart, Texas. Ay, ay, ay. We're done. A little tired, not too bad. We only got 600, I think this is 687 miles from down there in Mesa. But a lot of 2-lane road climbing out of Phoenix to get up to 40, and then on all these back roads going through Tucumcari and all that. So, but we should get back Thursday. Hopefully the storm has rolled through because we're not heavy at all. But yeah, one of the subscribers, Robert, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if any of you guys, he'd mentioned something about being, I don't know if he's getting blocked or if he says something that they don't like or something. I don't know. I don't have any control out of that. So I certainly don't block anybody. That's not my intention. So but yeah, he was saying that he believes he's getting blocked on some things that it's not getting through or something or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Is anybody else having that issue? Just kind of curious because, like I said, I've only blocked one. I don't even know if it's a person. I don't know what it is. But yeah, we've had a crazy, goofy week. Brian was kind of funny, saying that I was wearing my ninja socks or my martial arts socks, or Robert even made a funny about that. Oh yeah. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. So, but we obviously got dinner cooking on the grill, or in that whatever you call that thing. Yeah, I was a little shocked when I found out that there's a recall on the Instapot. That somehow, I don't know anything about it. So, but they were saying that it can explode, not like blow up like a bomb, but it I guess when you open it, I guess, or something, I don't know if there's like a pressure relief valve or something. I don't know if just people are just not smart enough to figure that one out or what. I don't know, but there's a big recall on it anyway. But also, Brian from good old Brian Adams out of Florida made a good point about the smarter these cars, our phones, and everything else get. I'll just say it, okay, I'm not politically correct, the stupider people get. I mean, I don't know if it's just stupid or if it's just downright lazy, or the combination of their of both. So, I mean, he was saying he remembers when, and I vaguely remember cars without ABS, and back when you had regular gas and unleaded gas. Oy, oy, oy. But yeah, you had to drive your vehicle. That was in the day up in Minnesota when you had studded snow tires too in the winter. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm learning that there's automatic high beams. I think somebody's just being a royal rhubarb, blinding me as they go by me. But no, evidently it's a thing now that they automatically turn the high beams on. But anyway, I just think I'm okay with technology to a degree, but like I use my satellite for GPS tracking to find them. But the beauty of the customer that we go to often, so essentially all I'm using GPS for is ETA. I don't blindly follow that thing, because it'll run you out into a cornfield, bean field, somebody's front yard. I mean, you can't blindly go by the GPS. Or if you are going by the GPS, you better still be paying attention to what's going on around you, because it'll have you going down a rabbit hole you might not want to go. Just saying. So, but anyway, next week we're back on to our normal Vancouver, possibly Seattle, if weather's cooperating. It looks like it's currently snowing up in Minnesota right now, so I don't know what I'm going to be driving in when I get up there. But tomorrow's agenda, we should be able to make it up to somewhere close to or in Des Moines, Iowa. Heading on 2-lane purgatory, until we can get up to Emporia, Kansas, where we can get back on 35 and roll north. So, all right, everyone, on that, God bless. I love you guys. I want to thank you for coming along. I want to thank you for subscribing, all those nice things that you guys do. And we're just going to call it a day. All right? Love you guys. Lord willing, I'll see you all tomorrow. Might not have a whole lot of footage because going through that part of the country, excuse me, it's not a whole lot to look at. So we'll see what Kansas and Missouri and Iowa can have for us in Oklahoma. Down the wrong tube. But anyway, love you guys. On that, God bless. Lord willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow.